Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Wally, and today what I have for you guys is a Call of Duty Ghost gameplay commentary. Today we're going to be talking about the recent MSBS nerf, as well as I personally think is the most underpowered gun in Call of Duty Ghost. The gameplay that you're going to be watching is, ironically, some MSBS gameplay. This is after the patch. I'm using no attachments, trying to get the 150 kills red camo challenge done. With the beautiful Christmas sweater, I might add, camo. Love the camo. Going to be using it all year, even in the summer, just to piss people off. But to get on to what I want to talk about, the MSBS nerf, if you didn't know, it did recently get patched. I believe it's no longer a two-shot kill to the limbs. The fire rate has been decreased a little bit. You can feel it if you know what the weapon was like beforehand. You can feel a little bit of a difference. And one more else that I can't quite remember what it did. Nope, it's going to elude me. But anyway, basically they've just reduced, not necessarily the power of the gun. Oh, that, excuse me, that the range has been decreased slightly, so now the 3-shot kill is a little bit less. But I personally never thought that the MSBS was overpowered at all. I didn't think that it was too good at any range. I even thought that at long range it was quite terrible, to be honest. You try and use this gun, especially without grip at long range, you're going to have severe difficulties. But the patch itself is not that severe, you know. You can feel the difference. It is a little bit weaker the more two shots now come into the equation rather than before. I mean, I've always wanted to post, and one thing that I am quite annoyed with this patch, I always wanted to post like an MSBS one burst gameplay. Just go around one bursting people all day, every day. It's a good gun, but the point of the gun is the idea that, the fact that it can kill in 2 shots. You have to be good with this gun to get 2 shots. It's like the FAMAS in Modern Warfare 2. If you were accurate, you were good. That was an insanely powerful weapon. If you were bad, you would spray and pray, and it would be terrible. So, yeah, I mean, the nerf itself, as I said, isn't too bad, but I'm kind of disappointed that they did nerf it. I didn't think it was overpowered. If anything, just kind of reduce the range a little bit. You don't really need to reduce the fire of it, I personally think. But, you know, it's still my go-to assault rifle if I need to break it out and to push shit in. Now, on to the second topic that I want to talk about, which is my personal most underpowered gun in Call of Duty Ghost. And what I mean by underpowered is you use this gun, and this gun needs a buff. It's unquestionable, it needs a buff. And for me, I've used pretty much every single weapon in the game. There's 1 or 2 marksman rifles that I haven't used extensively, but I have used them. I have used every single gun in the game. For me personally, that would be the chainsaw. Now, the reason that the chainsaw is underpowered is for 2 reasons. One, it's not the fire rate is not fast enough. It's as simple as that. Even with steady aim, I will fire at people first shot, and it seems like the bullets aren't hitting. And I've got a lot of thoughts on this, so my tangents are going a little bit extreme here. The amount of assists that I've got with that weapon is unbelievable. The amount of times that I shoot first and I just get dropped is insane. And it needs a buff. Either tighten the hipfire spread even more, because even though it is a hipfire only weapon, the hipfire is still decently big. And with the fact that I personally think the fire rate's low, you can be firing and firing and your bullets don't seem to be hitting and they will just drop you. So what I suggest is either increase the fire rate, or if that's a little bit, people are worried about that, increase the hipfire tightness. Okay? The gun itself needs a buff. It's as simple as that. And anyone who disagrees, feel free to put it in the comments. Let me know. But chainsaw needs a buff. I will try to be doing tweeting to Infinity Ward, let them know, but I don't think my opinion is quite popular. I don't think many people agree with me, but hey, that's what the world is for. Anyway, guys, 25-6 gameplay here on Prison Break. I really do hope you enjoyed, and as always, thank you all very much for watching.